Well, it is Women's History Month that we're in the midst of right now. And even at this point in your career, you continue to make history. It was very well publicized in Saudi Arabia, which, as we all know, is an extremely different culture than our own here in America. What was it like for you to head somewhere you had never been before and receive the reaction that you did and be on billboards, which is historic not only for WWE, but for women as a whole in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, it's crazy. I will say the first time the office sent me the billboard, I thought it was photoshopped. Not even as a joke, but just like, oh, like this is a big thing, you know? And I was like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if we were on billboards? And like, come to find out we are. So I think that kind of was like a thing that kind of gave me confidence going into it. That was, like you stated, being a trailblazer 20 years ago, and then kind of putting a little button on it now felt, I'm a big proponent of like wherever you are is where you should be. So I was like, this is where you should be. This is what you should be doing. It's going to be fine. Like, it's going to be what it should be. You know, all of these moments along the way, whether it was the fans' reaction, the women just like giving me encouragement, or like little moments like this, I was like, I just kept getting reinforced that this was what I was supposed to be doing.
I enjoyed the hell out of that as sitting in my seat, because you and I have become really close friends over the years, and I knew how special what we were about to see was going to be. And then you went out and had a banger of a match. I think it could have been a feel-good, like, oh, all right, well, we saw Lita, everybody cheered, everybody felt good. But instead, you and Becky went out there and tore it down. And I know you had your doubts leading up to it. You were training extra hard. But was there a point in the matchup where you went, I'm Lita, I remember how to do this?
Yeah. Once we maybe got about 3 minutes into the match or so, like,
okay.
But I mean, I'll be honest with you, like leading up to it, yeah, I was training, but like nothing's the same until you're live they're doing it, right? And so I was like, I may throw that first clothesline, like my shoulder might fall out of socket. Like this might be a disaster. Like,
just totally unravel in the ring.
Totally. And so like a few minutes in, after I'd like just felt my feet under me a little bit, I was like, okay, I think we're going to be good. You know, it was all kind of like in real time. And the trust that I had working with Becky was a huge factor in just knowing, okay, I know she's going to do her thing, because she is in that zone where she's like out there defending every night, working every live event. I was like, okay, Becky's good. Just focus on you, and that's all you need to do. And so, yeah, a couple minutes in, I think I was like, okay, I think you can breathe. I think you're going to be able to make it through the match. Like, that was like the first tier was like, you can make it through the match. And then I think like kind of steps and phases of feeling the match out. And I will say that, you know, as I mentioned before, I feel like I could feel that each and every step, whereas prior it's a blur. You get to the back and you're like, I don't know, what happened out there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of there. I felt like I was like, I feel like I was watching myself, you know,
like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
That's really wild. But you guys told such an awesome story. It was such a simple story for me to tell, and for Byron and Cole, it was almost Rocky, in that the veteran came back and was, did you have what it took? It was almost like a Drago Rocky sort of situation. Yeah. And I even started to count you out on commentary. I was like, you know what? I guess this feel-good moment, Lita's overmatched. And then you started fighting back. And then the crowd came and everybody started to believe. But my question for you is, in the wake of that matchup, what kind of response did you receive, not only from the fans in Jeddah who were there live, but your fans around the world who have been Lita fans for so long? What did all that feel like after coming back and having this uber successful matchup?
Yeah, I think the whole thing, it was so poetic. And I felt like the fans had wanted that moment for so long. And I didn't realize that I wanted, needed, or would feel a sense of satisfaction from having that moment. You know, I always maintained, I'm happy with my career. I'm satisfied. Like, you guys do your thing, girls. I just love watching the progress and watching you guys keep smashing glass ceilings. And I do believe that, but I was like, oh, like I won't lie, like that felt good. And it did give me like a sense of like peace having that as like, that's my last match. If that's my last match, right? Like, but it made me feel peace moving forward. So either if it's not my last match, to be able to feel just like a clean slate going forward, or if it is, you know, I get asked so much, like every interview, like talk about your last match, to try to put a positive spin on that. Like, no, it was funny. Like we all know that that's not how I felt. And so to go, yeah, that, you know, like that's where we were then, but here's where we are now. And in the present is where it's important. And to be able to say that with honesty feels like it feels really nice.
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.